There are war films that focus on battles, and then there are films like Ice Cold and Alex, a story of survival, suspicion, and sheer human grit. Released in 1958, this British classic is set in the scorching deserts of North Africa during World War II. The premise is simple, but the journey is anything but. A small ambulance crew must escape German-controlled territory and reach the city of Alexandria. Leading them is Captain Anson, played by the ever-reliable John Mills, a weary officer battling both enemy lines and his own dependence on alcohol. The route is treacherous. Landmines, desert heat, mechanical failures, and the constant threat of capture loom over every scene. But what makes the film so compelling is its tight, character-driven drama. This isn't about gunfights, it's about endurance, distrust, and that little flicker of hope that keeps people moving through the most hopeless of landscapes. At the heart of the story is a single motivation, a dream of an ice-cold lager in Alexandria. That's what drives Captain Anson forward, through sandstorms, breakdowns, and breakdowns of morale. It's such a simple goal, and yet in the context of war, it becomes something sacred. The anticipation builds until the final scene, one of the most famous beer pours in cinema history. A glass of lager never looked so meaningful. But beneath the surface, Ice Cold and Alex has tension. One of the passengers is suspected of being a German spy. Trust breaks down. The desert becomes not just a setting, but a pressure cooker for truth and humanity. Filmed on location with stunning realism, the movie captures the brutal beauty of the desert and the mental strain of a journey that should have taken days, but stretches into a psychological trial. It's slow, it's quiet, but it never lets up. Unlike many war films of its time, Ice Cold and Alex wasn't about soldiers charging into glory. It was about ordinary people, faced with extraordinary obstacles, relying on resilience, not bullets. No patriotic speeches, no easy victories, just the long grind toward survival and a cold drink at the end of it all. And sometimes, that's all that kept people going. If you haven't seen this understated gem, Ice Cold and Alex is a film that earns its ending and leaves you thirsty for more than just a beer.